Hi, Computer Science 1 class. It's Mrs. Miskin. We're going to go over lesson 26 in code.org on Sprite Lab. Okay, number 1 is a make a prediction. This says click the edit button to see how the mystery behavior works. Study the code, then make a prediction. Okay, so rather than just reading, we have a new little button here on our behavior that says edit. So we want to click on the edit and look through what that does. You can hit close and then make a prediction up here based on what you read in that screen. And I'll let you go ahead and do that. Check mark any one of these and then you can hit run to see if your prediction was correct. Okay, then we'll go on to number 2. This says fly the rocket to the stars. Change the behavior of the rocket so that it flies upwards in the display area. So let's see what it does right now. Our sprite here, the rocket sprite, begins flying. Let's see what happens. Okay, it's going down. So we need to edit the flying behavior. And this one says move this sprite 3 pixels south. So south is going to be down. If we want it to go up, we need to go in the opposite direction, so north. Okay, we'll close, go ahead and reset, try again. Okay. Help the rover outrun the robot. Edit the behavior of the rover sprite on top so that it goes faster than the robot. Okay, so our rover, let's look at this one right here, driving east. This one goes 1 pixel east. And our robot sprite is going 4 pixels east. Okay, let's run it and see what happens first. Okay, so the bottom robot's going much, much faster. Okay, so this one just says edit the behavior of the top rover sprite. So we know that the other one was 4. So let's just make this one a number larger than 4. Okay, you can choose any number that's bigger than 4 on that one. Okay, edit the spinning right behavior. The this sprite block should be used instead of the costume block. This will make it work for any sprite regardless of the costume that it uses. Okay, so we want to edit spinning right. Instead of the costume block. So this one right here, let's look at what blocks we have. Here's our background color, our sprites, make new, behavior, sprite begins, sprite stops, stop everything. Here's the other behaviors that we're used to. And then actions, move, change, change, remove. Okay. Edit the spinning right behavior. So let's just go ahead and edit. And this is this sprite block that they're talking about. So instead of this right here, instead of that particular one, we want to use this sprite. Okay. And then that will spin right. So let's go ahead and close that. And let's see if that runs the way we want it to. Okay. All right, here's another make a prediction. Which way will the satellite move towards the galaxy? So here's our function, and it will tell you which direction things are going. So you'll want to close and then you can look at it. But go ahead and make a prediction and then run and see if your prediction was correct. Okay, number 6, write your own behavior. Write a new behavior for this astronaut to lead it towards one of the 4 ships in the display area. Okay, so we have an astronaut here in the center, and there are ships in each corner. So here's our begin moving. We want a behavior and we could edit and call it moving diagonally. And in this instance, we have to move 2 different directions in order to get it to go diagonally, right? We need to go in either down or up and then either left or right. Okay, so this one would move 5 pixels east, which is to this side, and that's okay. So now we want to also move it You'd want to go at the same pace, so 5. And then you can choose south or north, either one. And let's see what happens. Okay, when the astronaut is clicked, whoops, we waited a little too long, hang on. Okay, there we go. Number 7, free play, create your own outer space scene. Okay, so this one's all on your own. Change backgrounds, add sprites, create movement. You can edit their behaviors if you want to. Just be creative on this one. Okay, and that one is lesson 26.